Hi everyone, just got a brand new spoiler to put it on my RC 350, and this is a drillless kind, so I don't need to drill holes on my car. Basically, there are clamps here that you can just attach to the side of the trunk here, and then mount it here, and then put the wing on top. So this is the wing that I just got, that I ordered from AliExpress. It took about 3 weeks to get here, and the quality is okay. Most of the time, it's pretty good, except there are some scratches here. And this is a replica of the Sard style wing, so it's from China, so you get what you pay for, and quality is okay. If you look on the other side, the top is good shape, it's perfect. So I'm going to install it now. And okay, so this is the stand that you attach to the side of the trunk, but these are, because they're replica, it does not have any padding here. So when you attach to the car, I'm afraid that it will damage the paint. So I have ordered these rubber pad from Amazon to put it in between, put in the space here to protect it. And let's see how it looks. So here is the spoiler that was installed. Let's see. So yesterday when I received the spoiler, I had a car meet that I want to go to in an hour and a half, so I quickly try to install it, and I make a mistake of putting the stands first and then the bracket, and then try to put the wing on top, and it didn't fit. There was a gap between the bracket and the spoiler, and when I try to screw in, the bracket was tilted this way because of all the tension from the arm here, or the leg, that is bending this way. So the bracket will go like this. So this morning I took everything off. I put all the screws onto, I took the bracket out, put it on the spoiler first, and then I attach the spoiler with the bracket together back onto the leg here. And you can see there's a little gap on this side and this side here, which is okay. It looks much better than a big gap here on the top. This is okay to me, and because this spoiler is for the Toyota 86 and Subaru FRC, it is about the width of the trunk door here is about 1.5 inches wider than the 86. So it's not perfect fit, but it's very close. So That's why I have to do a little bit of adjustment, leaving a little bit of gap here. So here's a Subaru BRZ, and you can see the length of the trunk here is shorter. You can see the length here is about 46, between 46 and 46.5 inch. Okay, and if you look at the trunk door length here for my RC, it's close to 48 inch. And also with the rubber padding that I added between this piece and the top of the hood, the trunk. I don't know if you can see it, that there is a little piece of rubber here, padding that I added. So it raised this piece off slightly, so it is not, when you close the trunk, it's not touching the paint. It's not damaging the paint. And also you can see in the gap here, the bracket, that the clamp that is attached to the side of the trunk, you can see it is not, when you close the trunk, it's not scraping the paint off the side panel here. It's like less than about maybe 1 millimeter of space here. So it's perfect. And if you look here, there's a little bit of gap, very so slightly, so it's a perfect fit. And if you want to take a look again here, you have to make sure that this bracket, you have to push it in all the way when you're installing the screw, so that it's holding on tight as close as possible to the side here. Otherwise, if this comes out a little bit, it is gonna touch the side here, and then it'll scrape. Just for protection, I know it's not touching, but just in case, I put some electrical tape right on the edge here, so when you close it, just in case if you touch, it won't cause any damage to the paint. Same thing on this side. Push this in all the way, push it in when you screw this in, so that it's not touching. So you can see here, it's nothing touching, but just in case, I put a little bit tape here to protect it. And then from here to the angle, you can see the rubber padding that is adding the extra thickness to this piece. So when you close the trunk, it's not touching the car. So you can see it has a perfect clearance here, and the trick, so make sure the trick is to take the bracket out, bolt it onto the spoiler, here, and then hold it, and then put the screws in. That will make it 10 times easier to install it. I made a mistake yesterday, it drove me nuts. Okay, so overall the car looks great. You can see from each angle that it's not touching here, because I use some plastic dip, it's called hyper dip, to paint this spoiler. I don't want this piece to touch it and cause the vinyl paint to come up, so it's not touching. And this is the same, it's not touching. And same, I did all the hyper dip on the logo. It looks great. Also did some other accessories. These are from eBay. Just a little side pieces, it's like $15. This piece is like $35. Some stickers from eBay. And then this lip here is also from eBay. It's a 3-piece lip. That's why you see the 3-piece here. So that's why you see a gap. And this lip is supposed for Lexus GS model, but several RSC owner has the same lip, and they install it, and it fits pretty good. There is a little bit of a gap here, but it's so overall I like the aggressive look, much better than all the RC lift that is available online. So that's the reason I chose this one. Make it as aggressive as possible. And then this is the yellow film that I bought from Amazon for $15, and it's just a sticker. It's pre-cut, so it's cut to the specs of the shape of the daytime driving light. So I just basically tape it on, stick it on there. Okay, once again, take a look at the spoiler. So beautiful. I mean, this is $350, including tax and everything, on AliExpress. It's not perfect. I mean, it's pretty good, but you know, it has some scratches, and you can see there's some imperfection here. I'm not gonna complain. I know what I pay for. You get what you get, and it's the real one. You can see there's a logo. It's a replica, but they put the logo on it. So the real one is, I look on their website, has to be custom made. If you place an order, they make it for you, so it fits perfectly into your car. But this is a $300 replica wing, and it looks great. So, all right. Thank you for watching.